Oklahoma and Texas flood waters still swell along the Red River to historic levels. The loss has become personal and catastrophic in this area in Caddo Parish. Let's talk to the Sheriff Steve Prator. You'll remember, if you're a fan of the show, that we talked to Sheriff Prator last week as they were sandbagging around these homes, hoping that they would be able to keep this flood water out. Well, since then, his home is just one of dozens flooded in the northwestern Louisiana, and pumps keeping the water at bay finally gave out, sending in 3 feet of dirty water. Sheriff Prator joins us right now. Hey, Sheriff, good morning. And first of all, we're so sorry about these images and the flooding that we're seeing in your community. Let's talk about how people are doing this morning.
Well, people are doing pretty good. We're very pleased that the river seems to be cresting. It's only gone up like a tenth in the last 2 hours, so it's slowing down its rise. Now it's the backfill and the backwaters, the tributaries are starting to back up, and of course we got 30-something roads closed. We have several hundred homes that are affected by it. We're still just fighting with the sandbags and using prisoners to sandbag and National Guard, and it's just a mess.
Well, Sheriff, you can see it from those images, and you can also see what a beautiful community you have there, and also in Bossier Parish. Let's talk about what people there need. How can we help them?
Well, if you can figure out a way to drain the river
yes,
quicker,
sir.
That's what we need. As far as supplies, we've got water, we've got food, we've got those things because we've got a large community, and relatively speaking, a small portion is affected by it. But so that's what we need. Everybody's pitched in so well together. Like I said, the National Guard, the local, the fire departments, police departments, sheriff's offices. Everyone is doing all that they can possibly do.
Now, Sheriff, I know, let's just get personal for a minute with you, if you'll allow us, because I know you were so busy in taking care of the parish that you had a great deal of floodwater damage in your home. We saw some of those images. What are your plans? Personally, what are you guys going to do? Because I can see the furniture in your home, the kitchen, the water's up to the cabinets in the kitchen. What are your plans, sir?
Well, I tell you, I hadn't slowed down enough really to think about it. I've got some friends that we're staying with right now, and we're going to be, my place is totally ruined in addition to a lot of antiques and very nice things. We put out 1,000 or so sandbags and all sorts of hay and things that we tried, and it just wasn't enough, like so many people, and I couldn't stay with it and couldn't save the things that were in there because I was too busy with other duties. But that's not whining. That's just what I'm supposed to do. And,
no, sir.
And anyway, it's we'll just have to start anew and figure out maybe people need fewer things. I don't know. Maybe that's the purpose. Who knows?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Sheriff, we're going to keep following the story with you because this is, as we've mentioned before, flooding that people in this area, most of the residents, have never seen and could never imagine anything like this. Thank you for your story, sir, and thank you for what you're doing for the community. And I'm so sorry about your home and all the losses in those areas.